G'day ladies and gents. I had this great idea of coming down here on top of this hill, which is probably the highest point in Toowoomba, and I thought I'd get a lovely shot of the sunrise. I made a video the other day about the bike, and I also wanted to cover in the same video my gear, my boots, pants, jacket, gloves, and basically that video was way too long, so I couldn't fit all that stuff in. I do my motorcycle gear on a budget. Try and buy quality when I can afford it, but sometimes those dollars just don't stretch far enough, so I cheap out. And cheaping out includes finding in the bargain bin these Paragon RST boots, and they're actually not a bad boot. They're not real waterproof. We're riding in the rain, they soak up a bit of water, and they're starting to show their age now. So these are a bit over a year old, and they're not a bad boot though. I like them. They're nice and comfy and good for riding. They don't get in your way. The gloves, these are my second pair of gloves. The other brand I had was the same brand, which is iXon, or however you pronounce it. It's a French brand, and they look pretty, and I like shorty gloves, but the quality, the build quality, as you can see this fluff, and that's just from touching the Velcro on my jacket, you know, like on this thing. And the Velcro on here, and it just tears it to pieces. The good bit about it is, you know, airflow through the back of your fingers, which is nice in summer. Leather palms, sliders on the heel of your palm. So that's sort of good gear. Good hard knuckle protectors. Good for road rage. No, just kidding. So they're not a bad glove, except there's a few little issues with them. Like this seam, when you're holding on to the throttle, it just grinds away at the inside of your thumb. It's not that comfortable. They could have rotated that round a bit, and whether I've just got wonky hands or whatever, but not the greatest. Now, getting into the cheap side, these pants are $80 from Aldi. They're actually not so bad. They've got knee pads, which while you're riding sit up over the top, like on your thighs, not necessarily on your knees. So I don't know how good they'd be if you came off. The jacket also is an Aldi special. So now my camera gear for all my motovlogging stuff. My main little camera that I take all my stills and Instagram shit with is an iPhone 7 Plus. My rear facing camera, it's a GoPro 3 Plus Silver. Inside my helmet is a GoPro 3 Plus Black. The camera on the bike over there is a Sony action cam. Again, I'm sorry, I can't remember the model, but it'll probably bing flash up like that. Then this is an annoying little Toshiba Export. It actually takes quite a good picture and beautiful colors. The unfortunate thing is, again, it's got a mind of its own, so it decides that it will record and won't record. Then I got my NX300. It's a Samsung camera. It's I think they call it a digital hybrid. It's a basically an SLR. That is a pretty good camera. It can record in HD, which is what it's doing at the moment. This one sits on my rear peg like so, and just looks at my awesome sticker, which needs a good clean. Look at all that chain loop. Sony sits there. The 3 Black sits here in my face. The camera is usually in my tank bag, but that's about it. That's all my gear. I use it all in combinations. So there ends my sunrise. Just stop driven. It's like me taking a piss.
Bye.